Hi everyone, back for another doll video, and today I am coming back at y'all with some updates and whatnot. So first off, we have my pretty much fully restored Totally Hair brunette. I'm gonna need to do a little bit more work on her, like finding her a ring, possibly recrimping her hair, getting her some shoes, fixing this hole in the dress. So yeah, but I had to actually root more hair into her head because upon detangling her hair, I noticed that she had some bald spots where they just didn't root enough hair in. So not sure how well you're going to be able to see, but I did go in like these lighter brown bits. I did lighter brown, darker brown, things like that. So yeah, she just had a lot of bald spots where she wasn't well rooted at all. So, which is weird because she's totally hair Barbie. She's supposed to totally have hair, but she didn't. She totally had a bunch of bald spots. So yeah, she was, instead of totally hair, she was totally bald. So yeah, she had a lot of thin patches. Let me see if I can show off. And all you can see is shadows, really. Let me see. I might. There we go. I can turn the flash on. So yeah. So yeah, you can see some of the different colors in her hair now. I didn't have the exact, yeah, there's some of the dark brown and there's some of the lighter brown. Let me see if I can really get in there. Yeah, here we go. So like right in here, she had a ginormous bald spot, and I created a bunch of new plugs, or a bunch of new plug holes. I have boil washed her hair multiple times. There's my comb. But yeah, y'all saw the video where I showed what she looked like before. And if not, then I will include a link in the description of the video. But yeah, in order to reroot part of her head, or actually there was no rerooting involved because I wasn't replacing lost hair. I was adding more hair to her scalp that was never there. But the rooting that I did, the method, I had to do the method that I dislike the most, and it is the knot at the end method, where you knot each plug at the end of the hair. You get much more length that way, but I have to put a dab of glue at the end. I usually just use super glue. So yeah, I had to glue each knot at the end to make sure that it didn't come out. But yeah, for now she's as done as she's gonna get. Fortunately, I already had a dress that I had found years ago at the thrift store. It was on a rocker Barbie, the second wave rocker Barbie, where she has the dancing gimmick. But yeah, it was on one of those, and I knew I was gonna have the brunette again one day, and I'm glad I was able to get her original dress. So yeah, and I need to pierce her her new hand, because there is no ring hole there. So if I can find a ring that matches, you can definitely see like the outline of where they would have pierced it. You can see the circle. Yeah, you can see the circle of where the piercing would be, but it's non-existent. So, but yeah, the body was to, I believe the doll was from 1997, and she came with Kelly. So she was Gap Barbie, and she had a really short hairstyle that I didn't care for. So I just used her as a body donor, and her body worked brilliantly for totally hair. I just think the brunette is the superior one, in my opinion. She has this like periwinkle, frosty purpley eyeshadow. She has blue and purple eyes, like blue. Half her iris is blue and the other half is purple. She has purpley lips. This is the China variant. But yeah. And she still had her original length. So. But yes, don't need the flash on. There we go. Don't need the flash on now. But yes, that is done. That is as done as she is going to get for now. Endlessly iconic. The brunette is hands down my favorite version of Totally Hair Barbie. And as much as I do love the Whitney doll, I don't know, I love the superstar face. And this, of course, was my very first Totally Hair that I ever got. So, was the brunette. Even though my original one was just a head, I didn't have anything that she came with. But it definitely was her. And I played with her a lot. So yeah, and then another doll project was I did finish rerouting the other cut and style Barbie. My most recent one, and this is the restyle. So I put her in this dress from like, I think you can get this dress from like AliExpress, Wish, probably even Temu. Those kind of websites like that. Maybe even Amazon. They have listings for like Barbie dresses and stuff. So, or dresses that, it's not a Barbie dress, it's like a clone outfit. It's not official Mattel, but it's a dress designed to fit Barbies. And that is all her cherry red hair. So yeah, I wanted to, so this is what she would originally look like. Minus the haircut. This one's hair is shorter. But yeah, that's the original red hair that the cut and style redhead's supposed to have. But I wanted to shake it up a bit and give her something different, so. And if I'm not mistaken, this is her original hair length. Like, it didn't go all the way to the floor. Yeah, the hair, I think, came down. It either came to where I cut it, like to the calf area, or maybe it was down a little farther. I don't remember. But all in all, like, this is the one that I made a video over taking her hair out and stuff. So she was my most recent. She has glareage on her eyes. But I don't know, I really wanted to reroute one with red hair, like actual, like, red hair. There's, like, several, I want to get, like, several more of her and reroute them with different colors. Like, there's this My Little Pony clone that I rerouted. I recently did some touching up on the paint and blushing. But this is, like, a wine red. It's showing up more red on camera. It's got more of like purple, well, it's more like cranberry-ish color, but I thought of maybe doing this color on one. Like, if I find another one. Oh, yeah. That would be a really, really pretty color on her. Yes, this like cranberry color. So I thought about maybe doing that. I recently bought some green hair that's almost like Ariel's mermaid body sort of situation, like that darker green you see in there. It's more of an emerald. Yeah, I thought of maybe doing that on her because she has the green eyeshadow and she comes in a green outfit. I wonder if you can see the eyeshadow on this one better. Not really. She also has a green highlight in her eye, as you can see probably. There's so much glare on her eye, but yeah, there's the little crescent moon shape highlight, green highlight in the eye. So yeah. And since she's the same doll, she has it as well. So I thought maybe I would do one with green hair. I remember a story my friend Nikki had told me because I used to bring... I remember showing this doll to my friend Nikki when we were growing up, and she said that she had seen this exact doll with green lips. Like Christmas green or something like that. And ever since she told me that, I pictured her with green hair as well. So like maybe I could give her like emerald hair. So that's the story behind me wanting to give her green hair. And then there's just so many hair colors she would look good with. Maybe black hair. I want to do one with black hair because she definitely gives me Western Stampin' Tyra vibes. But yeah, definitely would want to turn one of these into a Western Stamping Tyra doll with black hair, sort of, because when you look at Western Stamping Tyra, she has a very similar face. Like, she has very similar, like, eye color, and she has red lips. The skin tone is different, I think. But one of the main differences is she has the Steffi face, but her screening and eye color and lips are very similar. So like maybe I could do one of these with black hair. She would just look good with so many different colors. And then of course she obviously looks good with her original Albany red hair. I don't know, this doll is just endlessly stunning in my opinion. Especially when she has all her jewelry. She's very sophisticated, very like, I don't want to say old Hollywood, but yeah, she definitely looks like she could be in a movie or something. Well, I mean, it was that time, like that time period for Barbie, so like she was a superstar, she was a movie star, and she was luxury and stuff like that. So she looks expensive, we'll just say that. She looks very expensive with her gold jewelry and her makeup and her hair done, and yes. So yeah, but yeah, I thought I would show her off. She is done. I don't know if I showed off this doll. I probably did. But yeah, this is my glitter Princess Ariel that I restyled her hair. This is like the original hairstyle she is supposed to have, but she is my current favorite Ariel doll at the moment in my collection. So yeah, 2005 glitter Princess Ariel. And if I'm not mistaken, they only used this head mold, this specific head mold once. I mean, there was another head mold that looks similar to this one, but the, around this area, like you can see how, like, the jaw area flows into the neck area. but the ones before this were more like this. So like if you push down on this head mold, there we go. See, that is more like what the ones before this looked like. And then now you can see it flows into the like the face shape and everything more. So yeah, whilst this one is like this, the aerial face molds before this were more like that. So you could actually see like the difference between like the jaw and like the neck area. Whilst this one, she is molded the exact opposite. So yeah, I think they only used this screening and head mold once, and that was for this glitter princess. So yeah, I'd painted a red bathing suit on her, but I'm working on painting over it. Like it's a reddish, scarlet, pinkish reddish color that I did ages and ages and ages ago. So I painted over it with these sparkly colors to kind of recreate her original top. And then of course I have this, which is original to her. But yeah, I do want to get a new one at some point. Possibly even this month. I might get a new one. But yeah, that is her. Here's another doll I don't think I ever showed off. Yeah, this is I had her in a video ages and ages ago where I was taking out her hair. But yeah, she was a doll I did a reroot tutorial over. This is Tropical Splash Barbie. She's the Indonesia version. And she has been fully rerooted by moi. So yeah, she was one that I found at the Goodwill in like 2013, maybe 2014. And she was a hot mess. I had like rooted a part line in. Later on, like she had a haircut. Her hair was like cut to like right here. So I like boil washed her hair and everything, and then I rooted a part line in by harvesting hair from another doll head. And I kept her hair like that for a while, but over time I eventually decided I wanted her to have her long hair again. So she got fully rerooted. And that, let me see if I can, and that is my root work. Even now it kind of bugs me because she does have some gaps in there, and part of me kind of wants to fill those back, like go in and add more holes in her scalp, but her hair is already like super thick as it is. Oh. Let me see if I can twist this. But yeah, that is the thickness of her hair. So, but yeah, something about 1994 dolls I'm super obsessed with. They all had this like cat eyeliner going on. So you can see how like, the top liner and the bottom liner sort of like connect into one another like that. So yeah, and I really like that. And of course my very first Barbie, which was from '94, she has that as well. So yeah. But yeah, anyhow, that, like, this one was a super old. I didn't even make a update of her whenever I rerooted her. She's been rerooted for quite some time now, but yeah. So behind on so many doll restoration updates and stuff like that. But you know, it is what it is. I'm currently trying to decide on a hair color for this one. I have this Ariel Disney Store one to reroute as well. So just the doll projects never stop. They never end. Because there's always dolls that need help. So anyhow, that's my video. Thank you guys for watching. More videos to come. And remember to stay true to you.